Good morning to Nablus adjudicators. I am the first speaker from government team, and today I'm going to be debating under the motion. This house will arrange students in classroom based on the intelligence and academic performance rather than their age. The parameter that I will be talking in is high school in developing country. Students in a range from elementary to high schools generally are separated in class based on their age, where there are students from grade 1 to 6 for elementary school by students and 1 to 3 for middle school to high school students. These students normally enter school in two ways, where there is a no examination entry and examination entry, where students with no exam only have to pay the tuition fee for the school and they can enter school, and for those students who actually enter by examination have to go under a regulation under circumstances of examination and also have to report their academic performance during the previous school grades. And also it is a common system applied in most of these developing country. Developing country is a way to describe a country with a low prosperity and welfare rates, where the education in that country aspire to be able to support the growth of the country. I from the government team believe that we should separate students in the classroom based on this intelligence and academic performances of their country and create a better quality of human resources for the country. In my argument, I will explain why is the classroom based on the intelligence system is better and how the impact it will give for the students and the school itself and how the registration should work. Now let's move on to my argument. In my first point of view, in my education point of view, this kind of system, intelligence-based system classroom, it will give a fast-paced educational system where the students in that classroom are able to grow equally based on their intelligence system, where in that student they can able to create a better education and better knowledge that they can perceive as they graduate. Also, we have to optimize the potential of the student. If they are put in the classroom with a student with no equal, not with the same intelligence level with them, it will restrict them from going and from developing as they will if they are separated based in the intelligence-based classroom. Also, it would increase the motivation of the student as they see that the people, the person who actually surrounding them is person who actually able to compete with them, able to develop in the same way with them. They will create more motivation for the students. It will also create a mediocre process if we actually put this intelligent student the same with the regular student as mentioned by Professor Lake from UKSW. And also it creates an effective learning process for these students so they can learn in a fast-paced way, and these students with not the same intelligence system can learn in the same curriculum, and the student who actually separated in the intelligence-based curriculum can learn in a different curriculum itself, which I will explain in my regulation later. Also, it will dismiss the potential of these intelligent students if we create the class based on their age. As reported by Kompas.com, an example in Indonesia where they apply a school entry based on their age, lots of students who are actually potentially have potentially intelligence in academic can't enter school because the system itself applies students based on their age, which will only restrict the development of the human resources in that country. If we let these intelligent students actually not enter school, then where they can learn, where they can develop their educational potential. Also, based on the intelligence theory by Professor Kaplan, it states that there is a hierarchy of intelligence element in that students, and by having this kind of intelligence system class, it will create a more effective and efficient development in the three elements of the student's intelligence. They are able to think analytically, and they are able to apply what they learn, and they are also able to have a certain clear comprehensive about what they actually learn in that school. Also, by supporting this kind of system, we are also supporting our country to make a better human resources. As we may know, we are currently in a globalization era where education takes most of the part to develop the country. By having this kind of system, we are creating human resources that is better to develop the country, and they are able to contribute to the country early if we let them study based on their intelligence system. And also, by having this class system based on their intelligence system, we are not letting the regular students to be left out, but they are able to learn in a way where all of those students can develop, and they don't have to keep up with this educationally benefit students, and these students who actually have more potential in academically are able to perform well in that curriculum. That's why in this classroom system, we can create a different curriculum for the students, where the students in this classroom are able to learn in a different curriculum, where in that curriculum they are able to learn in an effective, in efficient, and a lot fast way, so that they can graduate early. And also it is very important for college entrance. If we let the students who do not have equal intelligence, we are letting them just to fail, because if the students don't have motivation to learn, especially for high school students, then how they can enter great college? As example itself, there are 200,000 schools drop out in Indonesia itself. It is because the students are not able to keep up with the school system and aren't able to actually learn in that school. It proves that a lot of students who do not have the intelligence of academic performance equally to other students will tend to actually drop out from schools because they are not capable to follow through. So the systems that separate students based on intelligence is very important to actually create a better student and create how the students will able to motivate themselves to actually create a better educational system for the country itself. And by that way, we have to create regulation about it. We also have to remove the school entrance based on their age, as the students who actually have a great potential and academic performance will create a lot more contribution to the country if we let them study. Also, we have to create a different curriculum for the students who are learning in regular class and in a superior class, where the students are able to develop yet in the different ways, so that the school have a variety of human resources and have a better contribution for the country itself. We also have to accommodate special teacher, where the regular student have different teacher with the superior class, where the teacher in superior class are able how to comprehend the study materials for the students who able learn in effective way. Also, we have to apply intelligence or score-based school entrance just now in every types of school, as this kind of regulation will create a better human resources to help this developing country to actually improve their human resources system. I think that's all for me. Thank you.